I think social software is transforming social life and family life, and to some degree consumer life and business life. It's proving to me a challenge to get our faculty members and our students to adopt the social networks that we have. And one of the big challenges is that that a social network, it doesn't become useful until a lot of people use it. And so it's easy to build a system and say, students, start using it. But they don't usually, because they're so busy on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and all these other things. And so then you think, well, perhaps we should go onto Facebook or onto LinkedIn, and I know UOC does, as do we. But I'm very suspicious of these companies and what they do with my data, and I think part of the role of a university is to be a safe and secure place away from the commercial world, and so it's an uncomfortable marriage when you use those sorts of systems. So I think there's barriers of adoption, and we haven't yet developed good pedagogical activities that will really make people say, wow, this was really an important part of my learning. And we are, at Athabasca, we're experimenting with allowing students to communicate across the years and across the institution and try to get sort of interdisciplinary interactions, which we've never had before. And so I think the pedagogical rationale for social software is actually quite strong, or at least we're learning more how to use them, because interaction between students has always been an important part of the learning experience. And I think these do help to not only allow initial interactions and friendships and support communities to grow, but allow people to continue those relationships after they graduate. So I think that piece of it is fairly strong. I think the kind of building it into our programs is the weakest part of it, because we're always worried that, oh, our students are really busy and I'm really busy, and if they do everything in the virtual campus, then they won't have any time, and it isn't worth it, and they just want to talk to their friends anyways in social media. And so we tend to keep these worlds apart, but I think the real world is mixture of face-to-face and social interactions, work and play, and trying to education to find its place is proving more difficult than I thought it would be, but I still think it's worth pursuing.